Hello everyone, today I'll be giving you a tour of Mai.Finance, the team behind QiDao, a decentralized autonomous organization built on the Polygon L2 or sidechain, depending on who you speak. It's important that before you enter and interact with protocols such as this, that you're aware of what Ethereum is, what Polygon is, and what a DAO is. If you're already aware, then we'll continue. Otherwise, it's time to do some research and then come back to find out what the value hidden inside is. So, for Mai.Finance, as it says on their website, has created a protocol called QiDao that allows you to borrow Matic, a stablecoin collateralized by your Matic at 0% interest. Yes, you heard that correctly, 0% interest, with no repayment deadline, meaning that you can repay at any time. Matic, of course, is the Polygon network's native token that you use to pay for transactions on the network. This allows crypto communities to hodl or hold on for dear life their tokens while being able to use the value in the form of a stablecoin. It's also important to note that the vault management is decentralized and non-custodial, meaning users have control over their funds and are responsible for maintaining the healthy vaults and avoid losing ownership due to liquidations, keeping it above 150%, as you can only borrow up to 2/3 of the value of the Matic that you deposit. Once you've deposited Matic, you can withdraw Matic, which is a stablecoin that is soft pegged to $1. This, of course, comes with risks, and as such, it's important to understand the mechanics behind the soft peg, what it's backed by, and what opportunities may be involved in a soft peg, such as arbitrage. Historically, Matic has not fallen under the peg for an extended period of time and is performing similarly to the most stable coin such as USDC or USDT. However, it is more decentralized and native to the Polygon ecosystem and network itself. You can even see that when Matic has had its highest amount of volume, the peg maintained at close or at $1. This is an exciting project with balance at its core, improving capital efficiency for those who use it, and with continuous development, this is a project I'm excited to see grow. So let's get started. And once you click get started, you get sent, or open app over here, you get sent to their app. I always encourage you to check out their documentation before going into that, and we'll be going over that during this video. This is a part 1 series to a 2-part series in which first we are going to give you a quick tour, and in the second video we will get into the more detailed explanations such as the stablecoin mechanics, for example. So let's get started. Once you click here, you are sent to the application app.mai.finance/vaults is the first thing you will see. You'll see that the Laozi, the little icon over here, vaults, swap, monitor, and rewards, and we'll get to that in a moment. Here you can see the price of the QiDao token at $2.82 currently at the time of recording this, and you can see the soft peg of the Matic token being at 0.997, which is a healthy range in which it stays in. Once you're connected, your wallet connects, you will see how many QiDao tokens you have or how much Matic you have. And as this is just an example video, I have an exemplar account that has nothing inside it whatsoever. And as such, it will say that I have no vaults. To create a vault and to first deposit my Matic, I would obviously have to have somebody to deposit, but you can click here, create. And once you do, it will prompt you to do a connection, I guess an approval. But I don't have any Matic on this account, and as such, I'll have to reject it. However, if you do need some Matic and you don't have any to start you off, the Polygon Foundation has provided Matic.supply, in which once you provide the captcha that you're human, you can actually receive a small amount, 0.00 something, Matic, which is enough for a few transactions, such as approving or sending a few Matic across. Now, it's important that you can see here, there are only 58 million Matic available. So that's around just under $60 million that can actually be minted. So be aware of that before, if you're a massive whale and somehow has 60 million more than 60 million to deposit and take out. And yeah. So like I said, once you deposit your Matic, you can gain your Matic stablecoin. And as you can also see over here, they are clearly interested in bringing more collateral pairs, not just Matic. And this is probably why they are also thinking about changing Mematic into Mai, okay, which is similar to, if for those of you who know MakerDAO, that is of course Dai, Maker's stablecoin. So let's see about swap. This is another way in which you can get Mematic from depositing your USDC, and you'll get Mematic. Both of them are of course soft peg, but once again, it's very important to pay attention to what is available to mint. And over here, you only have this much, probably due to the liquidity inside the swap smart contract that will allow you to deposit USDC and receive Mematic as it says. Now, like I said, users are responsible for managing their vault and keeping it above 150% to avoid liquidations. Now, I do believe that QiDao has introduced partial liquidations, which you can read about here, where basically risky vaults will now be partially liquidated and returned to the original owner, which will give the users a little bit of leeway, for example, during massive crashes and people are not able to get to their vaults due to congested network issues. Which I guess Polygon is going to see if it keeps on increasing at this pace. So you can also check here the rewards. You will receive QiDao rewards, which are basically, I guess, their token distribution mechanism for incentivizing the people who provide liquidity on QuickSwap. Here you have QuickSwap LP, from 2 different combinations, Mematic and QiDao, and Mematic and USDC. You can here see the different APR levels. And this is of course because there are different risks that you're taking. Here you will be holding, you will be providing Qi, which is a volatile asset, in compared to the Mematic and USDC, which are both soft pegged to $1. So you can see there's different strategies being played out by the different total value locked. And those are the proposed statistics, and your statistics will be here, how much you are staking and how much you will be earning, which you can then harvest. Of course, you first have to, once again, approve doing so. If you do, however, check out the inactive pool, you can see that there is a Mematic inactive pool here, which may be an inclination that they are thinking about doing single staking Mematic. And in the future they might be thinking about doing single staking Qi, which may also earn you some rewards. And this is for people who have QiDao tokens and are willing to participate in the governance part of the protocol. For example, here, if we click on snapshot.org, where you will actually find various different protocols and decentralized organizations, and this is where they propose improvement protocols. And usually they have the first letter of their protocol. Here we have Qi or QIP for Qi Improvement Protocol. And there's actually an active one over here, in which if you have any, do participate. Of course, the greater the participation, the more we know what the community would like to do. So I think that is mainly going through the tour. However, if you click on these 3 dots here, you can also see that there are documentations like I recommended, and we'll be going through in the next video. We've already seen that there is one governance protocol active, improvement protocol active. Here's the medium, in which I showed you guys earlier, where you can read about updates such as the introducing partial liquidations. I recommend jumping onto the Discord if you want to talk to Lao-Tzu or any other team members or the community at large. And yeah, so before I move on to the second part of the video, I would just like to say that was a quick tour, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Ciao.